Okay, so now we're trying this again. Anyways, this was for a request for a spell, basically a love spell, to bring out the good qualities in a relationship. Um, Before you start this spell, you're gonna need a few things, but even before that, it sounds like this can take away um, free will, but really, I've worded it in such a manner that it shouldn't. Um, and if you're that worried about it, you can throw in harming none and free will never taken away. I don't know, so mote, I don't care. Or you can even ask the person, be like, hey, I want to do this because it's part of my spirituality, whatever. Um, and that's fine too. So anyways, you're going to take a few things here, and I've already thrown them in here, but it's your basic love mix, right? Mugwort, right? That opens up that nice third eye chakra, and it's also good for, you'll actually start to see things when you make it in a tea. Nettles leaf for protection. Don't want that crap getting involved in there. Rose hips. If you don't have rose hips, you can just use hibiscus. They both work the same way, and I like them both, so I throw them both in when I make my love mixes, or whatever. And then, when we talked about hibiscus. And then lavender, right? We all love lavender. That should be in every witch's cupboard. I don't know which that doesn't have it in there. Elderflower for magic and power and the mother kind of thing, right? So you're gonna take them. You're gonna put them in a little bowl like this, or if you have a bigger one, that's fine. Stir them clockwise with your dominant hand, your power hand. Visualize your intent. First, we're making the tea here, now mind you, so you're not pulverizing any of this. Alright? There's your tea. Get dressed up. Make it all about you and loving yourself. And, if he is involved in this too, that's fine. Get him dressed up. Make a date out of it or something. I don't know. And then drink the tea. Get all dressed up, drink the tea, and just meditate on love and happiness and all that stuff, Alright? Make your tea. Drink it. No sugar, no honey. Just drink it. Alright? You don't need any stimulants being put in there. Alright? And then you're going to put some in here. Do this gently, because you have some large elements in here, And you're going to visualize your intent going, in a clockwise manner around. If you can't get the rose hips to crush up, mash them. That's what I do. They can be a little tough, say. And you will pulverize this, because you're going to make an incense. This is going to be a tea, and an incense, and a sprinkleness, right? So, and you're just going to pulverize that, and in your clockwise way, visualizing love, and all that greatness, right? So, there's your incense, right? The rest of this, you'll use for sprinkle matter, right, over the grid. I've tailored this so it works in your way of using it, as in grid work, because I know you do a lot with grids. Other things you're going to need: 4 candles to represent the elements, right? Okay. 2 more to represent the astral, or the zodiac sign of each person. So you'll have to go online, Google Aries, and see what color corresponds with that, and vice versa. The other thing, 2 heart-shaped rocks, stones, crystals, whatever. I use selenite because it's higher than quartz, I feel. It's fragile, yes, but so is magic. Okay? Fragile but powerful. So, they work on the highest vibration. I use those. But if you have rose quartz, you can use those too. What you'll do, and this is how it works, you'll prepare and begin ritual as usual. Okay? You'll have finished drinking your tea and all that. Just created sacred space and gathered all your materials. Any stones you can use. You're a stone worker person, so you'll know exactly which stones to use. Rose quartz is usually on the top of the list. So then you'll do your invocations. Alright? Then you'll set up your grid. Alright? First, you're going to place both the astral candles and the heart-shaped candles in the center. You're going to be making a circle here, so put them in the center. You're going to build clockwise around. As you're doing this, first you're going to put down the 4 colored candles in their corresponding directions. Then you're going to place the stones in the circle, stating the quality of each stone desired. So, rose quartz for love, aventurine for healing from past issues, promotion of good health into the future of the relationship, those types of things. And you're going to do that as you're going around the circle. Okay? Then you're going to sprinkle the herbs, right? You're going to sprinkle this mix over it in a clockwise way, right? Finally, you will light the candles. You will splash the grid with water, and then you will waft the incense that you pulverized, right, over it, right? Then you will activate it with this spell. You can say it as many times as you want. Me, I like to go for a big 13 each time, because 13 is a power number for me. I do beseech all powers above to fill this union with perfect love. Clarity of air and fire's passion, fill this heart's desire. Feelings of water and strength of earth, fill the home and light the hearth. As the circle begins and never ends, this power grows and flows tenfold, like green forest vine, so that our hearts may intertwine. So mote it be. So that's just your basic spell. Before I lose my camera again, I'm going to just cut this off here, and if you have any questions, just message me right quick. Because I've been losing my camera and I don't want to miss this.